guys, welcome back to another one. We are going to shoot some 32 gauge Sabots. Now this is a new Sabot hull, a Winchester 209 primer. Because I took the CX 1000 out, it's a weak primer, I put a Winchester 209 back in. The SG32 base, Thompson Center 250 grain 50 cal Sabot, a bingo chip, half-inch bingo chip, and it's roll crimped using the BPI roll crimp tool. Fingers crossed these are accurate. I know a lot of people are curious about these on Facebook. You ready, Josh?
Yes, sir. We're at 42 yards if you forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
We forgot to patch the holes from the 24.
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys, second shot. They are right beside each other. It's stuck too. All right, red error on the chronograph too. Really good group so far. We're in too low of a light for the chrono though. God. Here's my last one for the 4. We're doing groups of 4 today, guys. Same hole as one of my other shots. Very good group. All right, guys, the primer's all great on these. I would maybe back down the charge to 14 grains because it seems these were sticking in the chamber. It could be the stronger Winchester primer because we have shot this exact same weight slug before using 15 and long shot, and those shot beautiful. So I'm thinking this hotter primer might have to do with a little bit more pressure than the previous loads.
Hey, Jaron, when you see this, your 223 targets, we're not rated for 5.56 green tips. And they sure as the heck ain't rated for 30-06.
Sorry, Jaron, we didn't know it was going to do that.
One reset still though, buddy. But anyways, back to what was the task at hand here.
All right, so farthest to farthest, we have 2 inches right here. The 2 that are touching are right here. And these are about, I don't know, inch apart from each other. So those are actually really accurate. That one could have been me, could have been a flyer, well, I don't know. But still, all in all, that's a respectable group.
We're at 30 or 42 yards still. Not 32, sorry guys. Anyways, I guess let's see what I can't do. Give this thing a fuzzle lift. Alrighty, folks, you all ready?
I'm sure they are.
I was gonna say, I thought I heard somebody way in the back say yeah. My first shot. Have no clue where it went.
1608. I see it. I'll just cut this part out. I might leave one of them in, actually. And like I said, guys, if you're going to load these, I'd back that charge down to 13.5 or 14 grains. It seems like 15 might be a bit too much because these are sticking. About 2 inches apart. See, they're sticking a little bit. We got 1567 FPS that time.
Keep mosquitoes away and extract holes. Hard to beat.
$15.77.
16.14.
Respectable speed, but they are sticking.
They're showing slight pressure sign too.
Yeah, they are. Where's the hole at? I'll show them right there.
This one looks like that one too. So.
See, Winchester 209, it's a little flat. It is bubbled out.
There's another one.
Yep.
Hey guys, look at my suppressor. Alrighty guys, I was holding right here. And I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right there.
I feel like it's respectable. This one is 1.5 inches apart from each other. This one is roughly 1 inch apart, and this one's a little bit low. See, last time we shot these 32 gauge slugs, not these, but the Lee Real Bullet, which weigh 320 grains, we were hitting about here from the point of aim. These hit lower. Both of ours hit lower. Different bullet weight, different point of impact.
Yep.
So the 32 gauge special with the Thompson Center 50 cal Sabot showed some real promise here. Now, we did possibly run into some overpressure signs. We're not sure if it's overpressure or just the shells being, weak and a little bit higher pressure load. You guys have probably seen this before, but we have shot 15 grains of long shot with a very similar weight projectile around the 250 grain mark before, and those did fantastic. Accuracy was terrible, but the hull held up just fine. Now, I did switch the CX1000 primer that comes in those hulls out for a Winchester 209. The CX1000 is a weak primer. It's weaker than a standard primer like a Winchester 209 or a Sabot or a Rio. Anything standard, it's weaker than that. I'm guessing that since we used the 15 grain charge with a normal strength primer, that's what, caused the pressure spikes here. Or, it, again, just could be a weak hull in combination with the extra pressure. Again, using 15 grains of long shot with a very similar weight projectile and the CX1000 primer, we did not have any issues. Good learning experience here. From now on, whenever we use long shot in 32 gauge, we'll stick with the CX1000 because the long shot is not a difficult powder to ignite like Blue Dot, Alliance Steel, or Little Gun is. If we do, for whatever reason, switch out the CX1000 with a standard strength primer, we'll know to back down the charge from whatever we would use with the CX1000. 13.5 grains of long shot would probably be the right spot for the load we use in this video. We did see over 1600 FPS, which is about 200 more than I would have guessed to have seen. And that is based on past experience. Again, using the 15 grain charge and a 250 grain-ish slug. In the past, with the CX1000 primer, we saw around 1400 FPS, not 1600. The accuracy was acceptable. I do think that using the CX1000 primer here, or backing the charge down to 13.5 grains, would tighten up the groups quite a bit. But I think that'll do it for us, guys. Please like and subscribe. We always appreciate that. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below and we'll get back to you. If you want to, go check out our Patreon. It's as low as $1 a month, and you guys get early access to content. A link to that, as well as a link to our Instagram and Rumble accounts, will be in the description below. But other than that, you guys take it easy, and we'll see you in the next one.